Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. So today we are back with the viewer summons, have 267,000 diamonds, guys. That is right, 267,000. We are in chapter 18-6 right now. Let's go ahead and look at the team. So ultimately, this has been a very, very solid Chimera carry. We're gonna do some summons on this account. We have a ton of scrolls, a ton of elite stones. So we're gonna be looking for a lot of heroes here. There's quite a few that we haven't unlocked at this point, especially when it comes to the Celestials and the Hypogeans. So with the amount of diamonds, we're going to go through this relatively quickly because summons do take a long time. If you're saving this amount of diamonds, it takes a considerable amount of time. And if you guys are interested in viewer summons, furryhippogaming@gmail.com. Just hit me up on there or on the Discord server. We can set up a time to get the summons done. So let's go ahead and we'll get right into it. So first we're going to look at using all of the stones. We have a couple cards here, which is an unlock there of Theowen. So with the change, when we click on the book, it should just give us the diamonds. There we go. So we got 100 out of there, which is nice to see. Got a copy of Gorvo. All right, so looking down here, we have quite a few chests. We have 2 of the Pitmaster chests, which gives us 300 diamonds. So pretty good there. Blue stones, we have a few to use, and then we have a lot of stones here. So we have 35 elite hero stones, guys. So Celestials, we're looking for Hypogeans, looking for some more of the rare heroes. The stones, it seems they've been changed a little bit, that their drop rate has been increased, is what we've kind of been noticing. So let's see how we do here, guys. Boom. Mortis right off the bat. We get the Hypogen here. We'll grab the diamonds out of here. Very nice. What else do we get? We got Orthos and we got Mortis. So a Celestial and a Hypogen out of there. Very, very nice. A copy of Peggy. She is still in the heroic ship, guys. So picking her up right now is going to give us some additional loot out of there, which is the reason I love to build them so quickly. Got an unlock there of Kren with his big double cannons. Pick up a couple more diamonds there. We got Ruspin. So a lot of the newer heroes we're seeing not unlocked at this point. All right, so 100 more diamonds there. Thorin, the Cheese King. Still can never get the Thorin cheese to work. I've tried it and didn't have any luck. Copy of Torn. Torn is a hero that does fairly well. Takes a significant investment though. Oden, hero you want to max out. Guys, since we maxed him out, furniture, since we maxed him out, signature item, absolutely worth it. Thane, hoping for a rework when it comes to Thane. He can definitely use a little bit of a buff there. Grez, Twisted Realm requirement, boss, killing hero. Definitely, the earlier you build him, the better it's going to be. Drez is another one, the Abyssal Expedition. Him in the Ranger class can destroy because he has a shield. He can shield himself, which is awesome. Skarath, required for the 5 pull. Very, very powerful as well. Really the key, he is the reason that the 5 pull works. So let's see who else we got in here, guys. We got Wukong as well. Very nice. There's our Mortis copy. There's our Orthos copy. So we got really lucky with the heroes here. That is a very, very good pull. That is 3 rare heroes that we just pulled out of there. All right, so looking at the summons, guys, that is right. 649 of our scrolls, 229 of our faction scrolls, and 269,000 diamonds here. So for the factions, I'm going to go with Graveborn, just for the simple fact we already do have Chimera built, but the Graveborns overall, if you have a significant investment in them, they are the strongest faction. By far, they are the strongest faction. So we're going to start here with the common scrolls, work through these. 3 rares on that pull. Couple more rares. So the next one's going to be our elite pull here, which is a double. Very nice, guys. So we pick up a copy of Wukong again. That is double Wukong copies. That is 4 of our Celestial or Hypogean heroes. We are having the viewer summons luck like crazy right now, guys. That is already 4 of them. So we get another elite right there. There's a copy of Leofric. That's 5, guys. That is 5 Celestials and Hypogeans already. And we haven't even really got into the summons to have 5 of them already. All right, another elite on that pull. Going to give us a copy of Sophia. She's a hero that we utilized a lot earlier game. It seems like even when it comes to the 5 pull, she's been replaced by other heroes. I still use her, but not a significant investment. All right, so we got another single elite right there, which is Lucius. A hero you do not want to invest very much in, just for the simple fact you are going to replace him. When you start getting mid-game, when you start getting late, he's going to be replaced. We have another single there, which is Sophia again. All right, couple more rare cards. I want to see some doubles and some triples. We haven't seen a quad pull in a significant amount of time either. All right, so another elite right there, which gives us a copy of Gorvo. Double stuns with Gorvo, guys. Has very strong shields, has awesome stuns. All right, so we got another one right there, which brings us a copy of Lucius, another copy of Lucius. We're probably going to have to go through, build out some of these heroes, just because we're going to have a insane amount of food, and we're going to have an insane amount of elite heroes by the time we're done with these summons. Another single on that pull, which gives us a copy of Rose with the rework and being able to assign who she follows, guys. Very, very strong. It's a game changer. I wish they did it when she was released, but we finally got it. Now we just need to remove all gear button is the next thing I'm looking for. All right, so another single pull there, getting a lot of singles. A copy of Nemitsu in that one. And we're getting a lot of rare cards. If you guys haven't noticed, 5+ rare cards in most pulls. And there's another elite hero. Brings us a copy of Isabella. She's another hero that once she got the rework, and a double, guys, right there. And it is Damon. One of the first heroes you should absolutely focus on in the Graveborn faction, because he is that powerful. You utilize him the entire game. And a second copy of Nemitsu there. So good to see a double pull and a back-to-back double. Wow. Falks and Kren, very, very nice. Back-to-back double pulls. We've pulled a lot of elites already, guys. And we still have 336 cards left. Another elite right there. Let's hope for Celestials and Hypogeans. It is Gwen. Gwen is solid. Early game, mid game, late game, she's very, very strong. Once you get into really later game or even end game, a lot of people do not use her anymore. Her damage seems to fall off quite a bit, which that I believe is going to give us copies of Sophia. So that will take her up to Ascended, guys. So she is good. I believe Wukong, that is going to give us a couple copies as well. There we go. So he is up to Legendary. All right, so actually I'm going to go swap out Sophia in here. Yep, she is in here. So we're going to swap out Sophia, make sure Antandra's in there, and I'm going to put in Screg. We want to continue finishing out some of these heroes. That way when we start making progression in the Mauler Tower, we have the Ascended heroes to really push progression in there to pick up Stargazer cards. So another elite right there, which is second copy of Isabella. Again, with her rework, she puts out damage very, very quickly. And with her furniture bonus, they added a crowd control mechanic, which makes her in the tower, in the Graveborn tower, she can destroy teams very, very quickly. All right, guys, so we got another hero there. Iran, the Wilder for the 5 pull that, again, you use the entire game. Iran is a hero you definitely want to build. One of the first, Iran and Saurus are the 2 you really want to focus on when it comes to the Wilders. A couple more rare cards there. And another single elite pull, which is Iran. That takes him to Elite Plus. And back-to-back rare or elites, which is Saurus. Absolutely, guys. Saurus, when it comes to boss fights, not really many heroes can compare to what Saurus brought to the table when he was introduced and what he continues to bring in formations with the Speedy Lizard, especially. Got another elite there, which is Leica. So we got Leica, we have Iran, we have Scrath, building the 5-pull there. One hero at a time. 176 scrolls left. And hopefully we get some more doubles. I'd like to see a triple. Got another single right there. Gives us another copy of Leica. All right, so 5 more rares there. I want to see, again, I want to see the triple. I want to see the quad. I want to see that quad pull. There, we got a triple. Not a quad, but it's a triple, guys. Double Satrana. She is very strong when you get her built. Another copy of Nemitsu. So triple Maulers on that pull. Very, very nice. That is a very solid pull, guys. We got a triple. Just need a quad. Just want to see all 4 of them light up. Or 5. I've heard we can pull 5. Never seen 5 yet, though. All right, so we pick up another copy of Nara. She is very strong with the crowd control because you can direct exactly who you want her to kill, which is a very strong attribute. All right, another single elite right there. Brings us a copy of Scrag. Just put him in the wish list. Trying to finish him out. All right, so we got 6 more pulls here. Another elite. It's a copy of Isabella, another copy of Isabella. Haven't seen any copies of Desiro, which is one of the big reasons why, when it comes to the faction scrolls, we're going to be looking for Graveborn. When you look down the whole entire list, there are so many strong Graveborn heroes. Alna, guys, yes! We got a copy of Alna out of there. That's number 6 or 7? I believe that's number 7. When it comes to the Celestials and Hypogean heroes, I believe that is 7, guys. Very, very impressive so far with the pulls. Forget the Stargazer. We can just pull them straight out of the summons. We have 6 cards on the table. Still have 2 more summons in here. And another elite. Just pulled Alna. This one is another copy of Leica. Very nice. And our final one gives us a couple more rare cards. All right, so Graveborn, guys. We want some solid pulls. I want to see Desira. We need several copies of her. She's in the wish list, which there's our first Graveborn elite. We need copies of Damon. We need copies of Nara. We'll definitely use Nara as well. 6 more rare cards on that pull. 3 on that one, so our elite pull. Come on, doubles and triples. Another single one right in the middle, which is Isabella again. Isabella, she's another hero again we're getting a lot of copies of, which is good. The Graveborn Tower, so very strong in that tower. With the crowd control aspect, building her up with the furniture. Another elite right there. Gives us a copy of Nara. Still not seeing copies of Desira. We're going to have food. Hopefully we can get a couple copies of her. That way we can utilize some of this Graveborn food that we're picking up. And a double Graveborn, guys. Come on, Desira. It is. There she is. Finally got a copy of her. We've been looking for her. There's the unlock. And we got a second copy of Damon. But there she is, guys. So we have her unlocked now. Now the other copies can keep rolling in. We can just continue with those copies. All right, so another elite. Can it be Desira? We need, it is. Boom, that's 2 copies of her. All right, so we need 2 more and another elite right there. Desira again. Damon again. We just need 2 more copies and a double. A double there. It is Shamira and Nara. All right, another elite, guys. We are on a roll here, which is Shamira. Which we have a lot of cards on the table. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's drop Shamira out of here. And let's add Silas. We don't have any copies of Silas. We can build Isolde as well. Isabella is probably almost done at this point. Let's take a quick look at our Graveborns. That actually adds, look at the food, guys. That adds quite a bit more. All right. So Isabella, we got the double copies. So she's up to Ascended, which is good. So we can drop her out as Ascended. We have another copy there. So we got 1 more of Shamira. And we're looking to build Desira. We have copies of, which we definitely want to build. And we have a ton of food, but we need more copies of Desira. So we can definitely use those cards. 5 more summons here, though. Hopefully we can pull, again, a couple more copies of Desira. A couple more copies of Damon would be nice. And another single Graveborn. We have 2 more pulls here, which is Nara again. Nara we got quite a few copies of. And our final pull here, gonna bring us another elite, guys. Boom, there we go. A copy of Isabella. All right. So we should have dropped her out of the list, but that's okay. So Isabella, we have her up to Ascended, so we'll drop her out of there. Isolde, we could put in there. We can put Oden in there. Let's put Grez in here. Just because, again, with the Twisted Realm, we can definitely use it. But let's see. Fingers crossed we can pick up some copies of Desira. Which, there we go. So a copy of Grez can definitely utilize that one. Card number 2 gives us Kelthar. He's a hero, again, a lot of players have mixed reviews on. I hear he takes a considerable amount of investment. Got a copy of Thor in there for the cheese factor. A copy of Torn. So 5 more. We need some more copies of Desira. If we can get her up to at least Mythic Plus. So there's a copy of Theowen. A second copy of Theowen. I think we might be shut out, guys. If we can pull the next one's Desira, it is Shamira. So we need 2 more copies of Desira. This one could be it. It is an unlock of Isolde. It's not too bad. We got Isolde unlocked. Definitely going to take a little bit to build him up. But there is 1 more copy. So our final card here, guys, is Silas. So we got everyone unlocked. I think that is the full Graveborn team completely unlocked. Very, very nice. So guys, we still have 269,000 diamonds there. Definitely made a ton of progression here with our Graveborn. Added another star there to Shamira. We got a little bit more food. So that takes Shamira to 2 stars. But the Graveborn team definitely making a lot of progression over on this account, guys. All right, so that will do it for this section of the video. We're actually gonna hop in next and we're gonna do the Stargazer. I don't want the videos to be 30, 40, 50 minutes long when we get into the Stargazer. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna stop the summons there. We burned through all of our scrolls, all of our faction scrolls. We used all the common scrolls. We used all of our stones. We've already gotten a ton of Celestials and we've gotten a ton of Hypogean Hero, guys. We almost have Aziz maxed out there. We got copies of a crazy amount of heroes. Honestly, a very, very solid amount of heroes. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. That will do it for the summoning section of it. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the Stargazer in just a little bit. So again, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.